Yo YouTube, welcome back to some No Kuni. I'm doing some reconnaissance and we're discussing the PS3 and PS2 libraries because I haven't played PS3 games since I missed the launch of the PS3 basically. But yeah, as you were saying, Deluge, I totally agree that the PS2 is more important than the PS3. To me, there's no console like the PS2. I'm pretty certain that it's still considered the highest selling console ever. I'm almost 100% sure that that is the case. So we have to go there, and there's a couple of spots there. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the PS2 is still the highest sold console. And the games for that console, let me tell you, PS2 is probably the games I have more, the console that I have more games for in collection, you know? And it was probably the one that it's definitely the console that I use the most. And it has an, I don't know, what type of game you want to talk about, because the PS2 has it all, and I really think it's a piece of engineering that is absolutely insane. You could play DVDs on it, remember? A lot of people bought it because it was you could play games and DVDs. It had a control to it as well. It had internet access as well. You could put in the cables and everything. It's literally the first console that did like everything. I was only 15, it was a huge deal. Yeah, it was, definitely was. Then Solid Snake a message convincing him hot dogs are in fact no! Hot dogs are not sandwiches, okay? A hot dog is a hot dog. A sandwich is a sandwich. No. I'm gonna play game now. Play game because hot dogs not sandwiches. Why did the map disappear? Hot dogs are tacos? I would agree that hot dogs are... Okay, I don't know what to say now. We have 10,000 new messages. Did we do that? Was that during the time the PS1 was able to play? Yeah, PS1 audio CDs. But then PS2 was like, we're gonna play you DVDs. You're gonna connect your console to the internet. You're gonna play an insane amount of video games. Oh, there you go. Insane amount of video games, like crazy amount of good, but it's not the case that we have many games. It's just like really good games. Like the PS2 had a whole huge library, and yes, of course it had some stinkers. But most of them were like, how good was the PS2? Let's go. The bun is an option. Take the patty out of the bun and it's a patty, not a burger. Take the link out of the bun and it's still a hot dog. Case closed. You have a point, sir. Retro has a point. Hot dogs, not a sandwich. Case closed. I'm glad we solved it. We solved it here, folks. Well, you cannot accept it. You can renounce the logic, Yeti. We are still right. Not to mention that the PS2 commercial was about a PS9. The commercial lives rent free in my head. Dude, those commercials, early days commercial was like, you know? There is a diagram which clearly shows that hot dogs are tacos. What do you mean hot dogs are tacos? I missed the text already. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, we're supposed to go there at night. This food talk is just messing me up. And I can't tell you how good it... Sorry.
What is it, Esther?
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place? Most people wouldn't dream of taking on someone like Shadar.
Well, it's my mom. I have to save her.
Your mother?
Yeah. She died, saving my life. But Mr. Drippy says there's a way to help her here in this world.
So, you've come here to save your mother?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
Huh?
Doing all this for the sake of someone you love? I just think that's amazing. I wish I had as good a reason as you for making this journey. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean I wish that...
It's okay.
But... Shadar is incredibly powerful. He breaks the hearts of anyone who defies him. So no one dares to resist. And they say no one can defeat him.
I know that. But... I have to.
You have to try, right?
Yeah.
It's so strange. You don't look powerful in the least. But somehow, I just know you can beat him. I wonder why.
Thanks.
Anyway, enough of that. It's late.
Okay.
Oh man, I was just about to say. It's so good, like, to play a game that looks like a Studio Ghibli movie. It's so... I love the way the art style looks. But these cutscenes, this comes out at a really good time in the game because you've been dealing with so much stuff that you kind of forget about Oliver's mum and what happened. So I really like this cutscene because it kind of brings back the reason why we are fighting for, which is a trope in video games mostly. Man, that was emotional. I liked the conversation there with Esther. Man, this game just brings me back. I haven't played it in months, and as soon as I play it, I'm like, yes, more of that, please. There is a diagram. What is this diagram? What did you send me, Deluge? And I'm back to not feeling things with video games. There's cubes. Why am I still here? Just to suffer? There you go, there you go. Salad, toast, sandwich, taco, sushi, quiche, calzone, cake. So by this logic, the hot dog would be a taco? Is that what you're saying? Then why are people claiming... Then people who eat hot dogs... Then people who say hot dog is a sandwich, do they eat their hot dog like sideways? Because if they do, they can't consider it a sandwich. So what you're saying is, if I cut the top... One of the... Like, if I cut the bun in the middle and just leave the top part uncovered and put it sideways, that a hot dog would be a toast. Is that what you're saying? Or if I not glued, but if I put a tiny sausage and the top of the bread would cover the sausage completely, it would be a calzone. Is that what you're saying? I just want to make sure that's what we're discussing here. This is... God damn it. This map music's pretty sweet. Yeah, the music in this game's great. Join the stream, YouTube, for amazing debates. Yeah, I don't think people are gonna be running off for my stream if they hear conversations like this. I don't know, man. Retro's debunking of the necessity lack thereof finishes on the... Yeah, it's settled. You could show me the flashy images all you want. Retro solved it. It's not a sandwich. It's not a taco. Take bun, still hot dog. So, hot dog is hot dog. Yes. That's how I go, like, that's how I solve things. If we can solve things with monkey talk, like, take bun is hot dog. If it's hot dog, no bun, hot dog. If need bread, then sandwich. If you can solve things with monkey talk, that means it's solved. There you go. You have to decide at this point. Either we as a community or success with millions of viewers. Dude, you really think I would get millions of viewers? Yeah, that's fun. That's fun to see. I wouldn't take the millions of viewers though. I don't think I could handle the fame, I'll be honest. It's not something I'm looking for. That was okay, game. Let me focus on the game. Good morning, Oliver. Did you sleep well? Not really. I guess I'm a little worried about the trials. Oh dear. Well, I hope you won't doze off in the middle of them. Though I have to say, I didn't sleep very well myself. I kept thinking about that girl, my other self. It's so strange. She's not like me at all, but it doesn't feel like she's a different person. Well, soulmates are funny like that, ain't it? Different, but the same. That's profound. Anyway, are we talking about the trials or what? Oliver, Esther, the Temple of Trials lie north of here. The tests that await you there are unforgiving, but I have faith in you. Thank you, sir. Let's go, Oliver. I want to show you how brave I am, just like Myrtle did. But funnily enough, the innocent goodness of the heart of the great sage's daughter has unlocked a story of the wizard's companion. Nice, we got a new tale. I like how they say the trials are north from here, but isn't that the thing? Like with the trials, like right there? Why are they saying games? He would be very sneaky if he had millions of viewers. Yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't be. Yeah, I like how they put it. The Temple of Trials is north from here. Actually, let me go back and save. Gotta have faith, 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 baby. Save. Before we go in, I have the sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna completely bomb in these trials. It'd have to be Spotlight Snake. The temple, at last. The trials await. Blimey, it's proper impressive this place, eh? Shrouded in the air of the potent mystery it is. Did you expect less from the sacred haven built to train the mighty sages? Did you train here, Mr. Rashad? Of course. All who bear the name Sage must pass the trials. So Alicia would have been taking the trials too. Oliver. To become a sage, the candidate must possess purity of heart, breadth of knowledge, and mastery of both spells and familiars. The temple both tests and tempers all of these qualities. If we can't pass the trials, there's no way we'll ever be able to beat Shadar, is there? Precisely. But even the gift grants you on passing the trials will not be enough. You will need a far greater power to defeat the Dark Djinn. Well, I guess we'd better focus on the trials for now, huh? You are ready. It is time to release the seal. Release the Kraken. Beyond this door waits the Supreme Sage. It must be opened by your own hand. Yes, sir. Drippy must have cartilage made of steel too. With that lantern hanging from the tip of his nose. Wow, the sage is an absolute unit. Look at the dude. I hope he doesn't want to fight me. He's going to destroy me. Can't even see his eyes.
We,
So this is the Supreme Sage, is it?
Your Honor, we have come to perform the trials.
Not me.
Huh?
Idiots! I'm the Supreme Sage.
Oh.
That's just my stupid servant, Umbopa.
I wouldn't call him stupid, mate. Huh? Crikey, we got the wrong one. Yeah, I wouldn't call that unit stupid. You might regret that. I can't believe it. The Supreme Sage is a sweet little boy. Sweet? Ugh. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I don't care. I am sweet and clever and handsome. I'm just so modest. I don't like it when people just talk about it. I see. How did you lot get in here anyway? Only people with my permission are allowed to open the front door. It's been a long time, Your Honor. It has been, Rashad. Is that you, Rashad? Blimey. When did you get so old? You're ancient. But you haven't changed at all, I see, Mr. Solomon. Master Solomon. Did you know my father when he was young? How strange. Eh? Father? You mean you're... Yes, Your Honor. I present my daughter, Esther. Please forgive her rudeness. I don't care. What I care about is you having a daughter. How did that happen? You were always so shy and rubbish. Oh well, congratulations. Anyway, what are you doing here? What do you want? Oh, this guy. These children, Master Solomon, Oliver and Esther. I would ask you to allow them to take on the trials. Really? If you're recommending them, you must think they're pretty good. That or you've gone bonkers in your old age. This guy. I see great potential in them both, but they lack power. Beginners, are you? And you want to get stronger. Why? What for? I need to defeat Shadar. What? You beat Shadar? You do realize what you're saying, don't you? Yes, Your Honor. And I'm helping him. Oliver helped me, and now I'm going to pay him back. Fine, but the trials are really hard. Are hard. Really hard. I know, because I made them. We're ready, Your Honor. Ha! It looks like you might be. Okay, I'll let you do them. Thank you, Master Solomon. We'll pass all the trials, you'll see. You have my thanks, Your Honor. Then I will take my leave. You're going already? Boring. You should stay here. What's wrong? Scared to see them fail or something? He's right, man. After all we've done for you, the least you can do is stick around and see these through the flipping trials. Are they Kobayashing Peru? Oh, great. I cannot. I have duties of my own to attend to. I will not remain a banana seller forever. I must prepare to walk the path of the sage once more. That's not a real reason, is it, Father? Why are you so desperate to go home? Don't you see? He wants us to take the trials without any help. We have to prove we can make it on our own. You're right. Okay, Oliver, let's do our best. Good luck with your preparations, Father. Don't sell all the bananas, will you? Babanas. Sorry, I forgot it's babanas. Uh-huh. Of course not, my child. When you complete the trials, you shall have all the babanas you wish for. Good luck. Come on, all the talk is boring. Let's start the trial, shall we? Go and ask the stupid old Umbopa about what you have to do. He doesn't even talk. What are you doing? Yeah, bananas here are called babanas. For some reason. Let's talk to the... Bopa will explain trials. You will listen. There are 3 trials. The first trial is a test of wit. The second trial is a test of friendship. Past these trials, and there's a third trial. Test of strength is the final trial. But first, you must pass the first 2 trials. The first 2 trials are in the trial rooms to the left and right of here. To learn about these trials, ask the trial monitors in the trial room. Good luck with the trials. I've never said the word trial so much. That's gotta be some record. Dude, for a second, with this song, it sounded like the materia things in Final Fantasy X. I forget the name. The materia caves, you know? Yours truly website. Well met. Well met. This is a test of friendship. The road will open to only those who trust in each other and walk forward as one. Stand atop of the glowing switches to begin. Did you say something else? No, I don't want to end the trial. Come on, no! God damn it. I didn't know it takes too much time. Oh, I see. I see what I did wrong. I got lucky. Oh! Yes! I got distracted. Rip bozo indeed. There we go. That's better. Oh, come. That freaked me out a little bit. I could take this slowly and be awesome at it, but no. I like the speed. Oh, this is smart because once you... Oh, dude, this is gonna freak me out now. Because once you trade sides, your analogs are reversed. So your brain does the thing. People with perception issues, yeah. Oh, that was lucky. I was moving the wrong characters. 100%. This is freaky, dude. I sense I would win something special if I've done that first time. But dude, that's an interesting trial. I really had fun with it. Excellent. You have demonstrated the strength of the bond between you, and you passed the test of friendship. I hereby present you with the proof of achievement. I have the proof of friendship. I have a friend. Stand together in the face of hardships that await you, and believe in one another above all else. Do so, and you will always prevail. We will. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Man, can you imagine having a thing that says you have a friend? I want that. I'll I'll send death a proof of friendship. Let's see how it looks. Can I see how it looks, actually? Is it like a crest encased in a spherical gem that proves that its owner has overcome the sagely test of friendship? I should do a friendship bracelet, yeah. Oh no, this is gonna be the test of wits, and my brain is fried. The initial part of this song is so familiar to me for some reason, but I can't picture it. The powers of perception and reflection are the keys to solving these puzzles. Show me the wisdom upon which your kind prides itself, child of man. Do I just have to... No, this would be too easy, right? Now, there's gotta be an order. So... must be like the order they show up in the world, right? So this would be first. No. I'm gonna take a hint. Dragon sees the warrior's sword while the bird is shown his shield. The beast meanwhile looks to his right and sees an empty field. How was I supposed to figure that one out without the hint? There's no way. I thought it was like order of like evolution or something. The dragon sees the warrior's sword while the bird is shown his shield. The beast, meanwhile, looks to his right and sees an empty field. Okay, so dragon sees the sword. And the bird sees nothing. So the beast sees nothing to his right. Was it to his right? Okay, so this one must be in the middle. Dragon sees sword, bird sees shield. It was to his right? So if it was to his right, that means... Oh, press circle on accident. I'm gonna run out of MP. So that means this one goes here. To his right sees nothing. So dragon sees sword. Bird sees... Yeah. It's not a hint. It's just like he had the thing. Like what is it called? I'm missing the word. What is it called? The charade. He had the thing. There's the only way I could figure it out. This one would be here. Wait, let me do the hint first. When they who lie above are one with what he lies below, the gate will open up and onward you will go. It would help if I had a better camera for this. So this would be here. Uh-huh. There we go. I didn't need the hint for that one, but I played it on the safe side. Like last time, I thought it was just obvious, and I might have gotten it wrong. Like, yeah, this, I'm going straight for the hint. The bird is bound to the dragon and moon, and on a star he sits. And on a star he sits. It's... Okay, the bird is bound to dragoon and moon. The bird is bound to dragoon and moon, and on a star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, yet knows not where he fits. What about the bird? Oh, okay. What about the dude, the lost one, the warrior? The bird is bound to dragoon and moon, and on a star he sits. It's bound to dragoon and moon, and on a star he sits. Eh? Oh, I get it. The bird has to be on top of a star, and the lines have to join it up with the moon, and that dragoon is there. I know, It's not that... That's not the part of the issue. It's like, it's obvious the bird will have to be here, and the dragoon will have to be here, on a moon. So the fiend is the one who we don't know where it fits. But it's surrounded by everything. My MP is going to run out. What was the thing? The bird is bound to dragoon and moon, and on a star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, and yet knows not where he fits. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, and yet he knows not where he fits. So by that logic, By that logic, it should be here. Moon and star, doesn't know where it fits. It should be like this. Or it could be here. Moon and star. Warrior links. Moon and star. What am I doing wrong here? That's gotta be the one, right? Unless the bird is here and the dragon is here, that would make I'm confused. The bird is bound to dragon and moon. And on a star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon and star, yet knows not where he fits. So the bird has to be on top of a star, and the lines have to join up with the moon and that dragon there, ain't it? Oh wait, so maybe... So maybe it's like this? So it links up with the moon and a dragon. But that dragon there must not mean that the dragon is on top of the moon. So this one links... The fiend links warrior, moon and star, yet knows not where it sits. Warrior, moon, and star knows not where it sits. It should be here. Warrior, moon, and star knows not where it sits. Like it should be this. What am I wrong? The bird is bound to dragon and moon. Bird, dragon, moon. Oh, I see where I'm wrong. And on a star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, yet knows not where he fits. Okay. Okay, this is my last puppet string. I'm out of MP. Moon and warrior. Sits on a star. Moon and dragon. So sits on a star, moon. So this guy can't be here. This one links everyone, but knows not where he sits. So if the fiend links moon, star, and warrior, stupid. Stupid. Okay, I made this way harder than it had to be. Excellent. You have demonstrated your wisdom and passed the test of wits. I hereby present you with a proof of your achievement. Hey, look at that, I'm witty. Keep your eyes and ears open. The knowledge you gain will serve you well. It is not always brute force that wins the day. Often the word is mightier than the deed. I understand. Thank you very much. Okay, one trial left. You passed the first 2 tests, not bad. Now we know you're good friends and you're not completely stupid. And we also know my powers of encouragement and sports can work miracles. Tidy. Hey, you had nothing to do with it. Anyway, Oliver, it's time. The final test. What is it, Master Solomon? Ha! Everyone knows that. It's a test of strength, stupid. This is a test of your combat ability. You've guessed what you have to do, haven't you? We're going to have to fight somebody, huh? Oh, aren't you clever? But not just anyone, You're going to get your heads beaten in. Oh, but I didn't want him smashing the place up, so I've prepared a special place for you to fight in. Anyway, you probably need a rest first because you're so small and weak. I'll be waiting here when you're ready. Yes, Your Honor. Man, them's are fighting words. I want to fight you. Can I fight you? I want to fight this guy. Time for the test of strength. Are you wimp ready? Yes. That's what I like to hear. Good luck in there. You'll need it. So where does the last trial take place, Master Solomon? In my special secret place. Watch this.
Door, up from the floor.
Abracadabra. This guy said abracadabra. Bruh is correct. Amazing, you conjured the dirt out of the thin air. You have to go through it to get where we do the test of strength. It's a little place called the Soloseum. Tidy. You ready for the final test, oldie boy? We have to pass it, we just have to. I'm ready, come on guys. Still can't get over the fact he said abracadabra.
This is the final trial.
This looks a bit flippin' serious.
Ah! Jeepers! Oliver, look!
Looks like something out of The Legend of Zelda, dude. Fighting Bashura. Okay. Holy boy, this beastie by here has got a big old shield protecting his back, innit? Better give him a whacking from the front, I reckon. Well, thank you. Oh, Esther is out. Great. Yo, Napass, thank you so much for the raid, dude. How's it going? Yo, Nox, good to see ya. Oh, my controller died. No way, my controller. My controller died in the middle of the fight, dude. Twitch being whack. What are you streaming? Let me give you a shout out real quick. How was Final Fantasy VIII? I'm gonna have to play with... Wait, that hit before devastation. That should have canceled his attack. Grueling? How so? What happened? See how much damage Pulse does. Oh, 48, that's not bad. Some more provisions. I don't get it. Shouldn't it have canceled his attack? I don't get it. Okay, he's almost done. That was a close call. 10 MP and a dream. Just bringing in the pain. That's a good squad to bring in the pain, I reckon. Good, good. I forgot I'm using cable now. Let's go! Neato indeed. Bit under-leveled, I think. I think we need to go do some grinding. You passed the test of strength. Got the proof, baby. We did it, Oliver, we did it. We sure did. That's the last trial, you passed them all. Oh, and I got your graduation present, here. Get the bridge? Could you bridges now? I got the broom broom spell. Let's go. New spells, thank you very much, Master Solomon. Tidy. They look like proper useful ones, too. Of course they are, stupid. I wouldn't give them rubbish ones, did it? This guy. Anyway, it's time for the main event. My specialist subject. familiars. I'm going to teach you the secret of creature taming. Creature taming? Oh, that sounds interesting. Heh, you're a bit annoying, but at least you're enthusiastic. Okay, first let's talk about serenading. What's serenading? I'm just about to tell you, aren't I, stupid? It's something you can't do without a special instrument for a start. This guy, Crystal Maw jacks up the difficulty, had to fight Cerberus and the Cephirpus Idia fight in the Galbaldia Guardian a dozen times combined. That sounds fun. An instrument, so that means... Yep, leave it to me, Oliver. I'd better give you it before we carry on. Mbopa, clock display on master. That is super loud now, by the way. The stupid cock display.
Master.
Here, take this. It's called the heart-winning heart.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Man, I want to play Snatcher now. Yeti, thank you so much for the gift. It's up to Napaz for the 13 months. There we go. No, it isn't. There's just no music right now. No, it's super loud. I can tell. It's not just beautiful. It's useful, too. You can play it to tame creatures and make them your familiars. It's probably easier to show you than explain. You're quite slow, after all. Bro, what is this, dude? Look at these Pokemons. I prepared 3 creatures for you to tame. Pick one you like the look of. Yes, Your Honor. You can tame the creatures during battle. Try it out with these ones. Don't look so scared. They're my pets. They won't attack you. Wimps. But how do I tame them? Well, every now and again, when you beat a creature, it'll be so impressed it will fall in love with you. If that happens, yucky arts will appear above his head like this. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah. Anyway, when you see the hearts, it's time for you to play a serenade. If you manage not to mess it up, the creatures become tame and join you in as one of your familiars. None of them could be annoying in real life, but I don't tell you which one. That seems simple enough. It doesn't matter who beats a creature, it can still go all gooey and girly and lovey-dovey, but only you can tame it, Esther. So if you want a creature to join us, Esther has to play the song? I just said that, didn't I? Stop asking stupid questions and give it a try. Yes, Your Honor. Which one should I pick? Why do we have to flipping pick? Can we just give it can he give us the lot of them? The stingy old so-and-so. What's the matter? Spoiled for choice? Well, when you finish moaning and groaning, just let me know which one you want me to give you completely for free. I mean, this guy looks like Ralts with a weird thing. This one looks like a Digimon. And this one looks like a duck with a trumpet in his face and a musical note from the back. I'm gonna go for this one. This cute creature is called Naiad. So there. It's not very good at normal attacks, but it's got some decent magical ones. It's a great healer, so it's helpful to have around. You should definitely choose that one over the 2. They're rubbish. This one is called the Boogly Boo. It may have a stupid name, but it can scare the pants off people even worse than me. It packs a hefty punch and can learn some pretty nasty tricks too. They always say you should pick this one. Badu-bee-doo-ba. A stupid looking one is called a Shonky Honker. Somehow the name makes sense. It's got good defense and magical attacks and can put enemies to sleep as well. It's a bit of an all-rounder, I suppose. You should definitely... okay. Last one is the Flute Newton. Have you decided which one you want to be your new familiar yet? Yes.
We're under attack!
Right then, daughter of Rashad, are you ready? You're the only one who can use that harp. You'd better try it out, hadn't you? Right, listen. There's 3 creatures here. You have to pick the one to be your new familiar. You know how to tame a creature, don't you? First you have to beat it in battle. Those ones are friends of mine, so I've told them not to fight back when you bash them. Well, come on, beat up the creature you want and be your new best friend. I don't know, who should I pick? I kind of want to pick this one because it looks like the cutest. But I like the Boggly Boo and the Shonky Honker. I would keep them all if I could. This is gonna take ages. I wish I could keep them all. I like the Boggly Boo and the Shonky Honker. Ha! Look at that. It's up on its feet again. Creatures do that sometimes when you beat them in battles. See those lucky pink hearts, yucky pink hearts over its head? That means you can tame them. If Esther's near a creature with hearts over its head, she can use her heart command. Then she can choose whether to play a serenade to tame it or let it go back into the wild. But if you don't choose quickly, it will run off anyway. I've told these ones not to run away because you're beginners and you're probably rubbish. Oh, this guy. Got the Lagoon Nayad. Let's go. This is like Pokemans. The more I discover these games, the more they look like each other, dude. This looks like Jade Cocoon. I'm playing Jade Cocoon when you catch monsters. Now I'm playing this one where you can catch creatures as well. This is like creatures galore. We did it. We came to creature. Not bad for a first try, I suppose. Like I said, anyone can beat a creature, but Esther has to play the song to tame it. So you'll have to work together if you want to get more familiars. I know it's hard for selfish brats like you, but you'll just have to give it a try. Yes, Master Solomon, we understand. Neato, huh, Esther? Oh, and you can have 3 more familiars as well as the ones you use in battle. Tidy. But what happens if you get all overexcited and tame more familiars than we've got room for? Then you'll have to speak with a little friend of mine. Look over there for a second. Oh, so that's what you use it for. What a funny looking little thing. Is he a familiar too? Don't be stupid. That's the rep from the familiar retreat. He'll take any familiars you don't need off your hands and keep them safe back at the retreat. Oh, there's useful. Looks like you'll be keeping busy then, Esther. Looking forward to it. I can't wait to see what kinds of creatures there are out there to tame. You can find the familiar retreat holes in every town you visit, and even in some dangerous places too. I think I've seen it in some places we've been already. Hang on. Look, your familiar is ready to metamorphs. Meta what? Blimey. I have to teach you about that as well, do I? You don't know anything. Fine, I'll teach you about metamorphosis too. But give me a break first, will you? Explaining this is going to give a face headache. A face headache? Okay. I never played Jade Cocoon? What do you mean? I played Jade Cocoon like... I was gonna say the last week, but I don't think it was last week. Like, I'm playing too many RPGs as it is. It's hard to keep track. Don't judge me. Trying to teach you about metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. This is boring, so listen carefully. I'm not explaining it again. If you look, you can see your familiar wants to metamorphs. And for that one, you'll need one of these. Here. Sundrop. Is this some kind of treat? That's not just any old treat. Look, just try it, will you? I'm bored of talking. Give it to that mite you've got there. Fit it to him in the creature gauge. You mean? Okay, here it goes. Oh. Which one was the one that he... Oh, it's the metamorphable. But he goes back to level 1, doesn't he? It's evolving, look! In it metamorphed into a mighty might. The number of different tricks in it can perform in battle will increase by 1. Neato! Look at my familiar. That's metamorphosis. When a familiar gets big enough, you can feed it special treats to make it change into a new version. Metamorphosis, got it. When familiars metamorphose, they get stronger, look different, and learn better tricks. They also get to gobble up more gems, meaning you can teach them even more tricks. The treat you need to feed them to a familiar to make it metamorphose, depends on its sign. Something you never would have worked on your own. Oh, and there's another piece of priceless wisdom you don't deserve. When familiars metamorphose, they go back to level 1. But that doesn't mean you're back to square 1. Once you train them up, they'll be much powerful than they were before. Whether you metamorphose your familiars or not is up to you. Some idiots prefer to stick with what they've got. Do what you want, I don't care. Now, you don't need anything else explaining, do you? You're fine with what I've told you, right? Yes, Master Solomon. Good, I hate explaining all that stuff. Anyway, if you want to hear all the boring details again, you can just ask the boring old telling stone you've got there. Someone to say, my name? Eek. It is as His Supremacy says. I can replicate his explanations in minute detail at any time you choose. You only need to ask and... Boring. Ugh, you haven't changed. Anyway, now you know it all. Now you know how it all works. You can get out there and tame loads of familiars and make them metamorphose. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Ta, your supermitude. Right. Where to next then? Can we go back to Alma Moon quickly? I want to see how my father's getting on. Sure, we can ask him about the other great sages too. Goodbye, Master Solomon. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. I mean, shut up and get lost. Okay, let's do a save. That was quite the discovery. I guess it's a good place to stop. Once I get outside, outside the Temple of Trials, I'll do a little save here, and yeah, we're gonna leave it here for this episode. And wow, that was great. The trials are fun, and this new thing of capturing and evolving familiars, that's amazing. That's gonna be so much fun. That's gonna give me a reason to not like try to avoid fights anymore. I really want to get into as many fights as possible and try to capture as many familiars as I can and try to evolve them and try to find out the different evolutions that they have. Man, the game just picked up, didn't it? It feels like I'm right at the beginning. It's just starting. Anyway, it's time to say goodbye to YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's been a while since I played No Kuni. But be patient. It's too many RPGs as it is for the moment, so I'm just taking my time. I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.